at integrated science revision. We're going to start by looking at 2019, a question on the human body. So this question is based on the human body. Okay, under a subtopic called the circulatory system. Right? So the topic is the human body. Then the subtopic is the circulatory system. Okay, so it's saying the diagram below shows blood circulatory system in the human body. Okay, the diagram below shows blood circulatory system in the human body. Okay, so I've got this diagram. Okay, so this diagram has part P. You're supposed to know what P is. Okay, for you to answer the questions. Okay, so P, this one represents the what? The lungs. So P, this one represents the lungs. So these are lungs. These are lungs. Are we together? Yes. Then you have got blood vessel 1. The one which transports oxygenated blood from the lungs to the heart, because this is the heart. And these are what? Lungs. They are making noise. Go and tell them. Stop making noise that side. Okay? So you have got the lungs, then you have got the what? The heart. Okay? Yes. Then you have got this blood vessel, which is a blood vessel what? 1. Are we together? So this blood vessel 1 transports oxygenated blood from the lungs to the what? To the heart. So this blood vessel is called the pulmonary vein. So our one is the pulmonary. This is our pulmonary vein. Okay. Then we have got M. Okay, the one which receives blood now. Oxygenated blood from the pulmonary vein. This one is a chamber. It's a chamber. Remember, the heart has got 4 chambers. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So the chamber which receives oxygenated blood from the lungs, okay, as it passes through the pulmonary vein, okay, the one which receives oxygenated blood from the pulmonary vein is called the what? The left atrium. So M, this one, M is our left atrium. Left atrium. Okay? Then as blood moves from the left atrium, it goes into LV. So LV in this case, this LV stands for left ventricle. Okay? Left ventricle. Okay? Are we together? Then you have got O. Okay? So this O represents what we call O. Our O is this O is our right atrium. Right atrium. This is our chamber. Okay, right atrium. Then our RV, this one. R stands for right. Then V stands for ventricle. So RV is right ventricle. Right ventricle. Okay? So these are the 4 chambers of the heart. You have got the left atrium, left ventricle, right atrium, and the right ventricle. Okay, separated by what? By this septum. This one is called the septum. Okay? Then you have got blood vessel 2. Now blood vessel 2, as you can see, it is transporting oxygenated blood from the heart, taking the oxygenated blood to the rest of the body. So N, this N represents the body tissues, or you can say the rest of the body. So N, this N, it is the rest of the body. Rest of the body, that is N. Okay? So when you say rest of the body, you're talking about different tissues or different organs. Yes, such as the liver, talk about the brain, the eye, and others. Okay? This is the rest of the body. Okay? Are we together apart from the heart? Are we moving together? And the lungs. Okay? Rest of the body. Then so the blood vessel 2, you realize blood vessel 2, it is one which is transporting oxygenated blood from the left ventricle to the rest of the body. So this blood vessel 2 is called the aorta. This is our aorta. Okay? Then blood vessel 3, this one, it is transporting now the oxygenated blood from the rest of the body to the heart. Are we together? This one is called the vena cava. The vena the vena cava. So blood vessel 3, it's the vena cava, which transports deoxygenated blood from the rest of the body to the what? To the heart. Okay? Then we have got blood vessel 4, the one which is transporting now deoxygenated blood from the heart to the what? To the lungs. This blood vessel is called the pulmonary artery. Pulmonary artery. Okay? This is our pulmonary artery. The blood vessel which transports deoxygenated blood from the heart to the what? To the lungs. Are we moving together? Yes. Now let us look at the questions. The questions are, the first one is A, it's saying, name the blood vessels labeled 1 and 3. So 1, this is our what? Pulmonary vein. Okay? So 1, it is our pulmonary vein. Okay, that's our answer. Then you have got 3. They want us to identify the blood vessel 3. So 3, this is what? This is the vena cava. 3, this is our vena cava. Okay? Then let us look at question B. Question B is saying identify the parts labeled P and M. They want us to identify the parts labeled P and M. Remember, P, this one represents the lungs. Is it okay?
Yeah.
So P represents the lungs. So just say lungs. Okay? Then M. M, remember we said M, this is our left atrium. Are we together? So M, this is our left atrium. Are we together, people? Then we can look at C. Question C. Question C, it's saying what name is given to the structure found in the heart and blood vessels 1 and 3, which prevents backflow of blood, or which prevent blood from flowing what? Backwards. Okay? So they want a structure which is found in the heart. Not only in the heart, even in blood vessel what? 1, which is the pulmonary vein, and the vena cava. Okay? We have got what we call structures, or what we call valves. These structures are called what? Valves. So valves are the structures which prevents the backflow of what? Blood. Okay? So what is the function of the valves in the circulatory system? It is to prevent the backflow of what? Blood. Okay, like I'll give an example. In between the left atrium and the left ventricle, we have the valves which we call bicuspid valves. Okay? We have what you call bicuspid valves. Then in between the right atrium and the right ventricle, we have valves which you call tricuspid what? Valves. Then at the base of the pulmonary artery and the aorta, we have got what we call the semilunar valves. So these valves, they help to prevent the backflow of what? Blood. Preventing backflow of what? Blood. Okay? Preventing blood from what? Flowing backwards. Are we moving together? So the answer is valves. Okay? So the answer is what? Valves. Okay? Are we together? So let's proceed. Question D. It's saying give one difference between blood in the blood vessel 1 and blood in the blood vessel 4. So they want to give one difference in blood. In blood found in blood vessel 1 and blood vessel 4. So these questions, the way they are, once you identify these blood vessels wrongly, meaning you're going to get these questions wrong as you want. Okay? So correct identification is going to help you to answer the other questions correct. Are we together? So blood vessel 1, this one is what? It's a pulmonary vein. Then blood vessel 4, it's what, guys? It's the pulmonary artery. So you have got a vein and you have got an artery. Okay? How does blood which passes through the pulmonary vein differ from the blood which flows or passes through what? The pulmonary artery? You're supposed to know. Are we moving together? Yes. So one difference is just say blood which passes through blood vessel 1, which is the pulmonary vein, it is oxygenated. While blood which passes through blood vessel 4, it is deoxygenated. Or in other words, you can say blood which flows through blood vessel 1 contains high oxygen or contains more oxygen, while blood which flows through blood vessel 4 contains what? Less oxygen. Are we moving together?
Yes.
So it's a 2 and let me just write 1 point. So you say, look at the way you're supposed to answer. So you say blood in blood vessel 1, is it 1? 1 is oxygenated, while blood in blood vessel what? Blood vessel 4 is what? Is deoxygenated. Is deoxygenated. Are we together? As simple as that. Or others, you can say blood in blood vessel 1 consists of high oxygen, okay, or more oxygen, while blood in blood vessel 4 consists of what? Low oxygen or less what? Oxygen. Are we moving together? Yes. So this marks the end of this question on the human body. Are we together, guys?
Yes.
Let's proceed. I hope I'm able. Now I'm going to do what? Then you can never fund it. You don't know.